my dinner.
Oh, okay.
That sounds like trouble to me.
I think we're live.
We are
Do you need to
live.
speak that back a little bit?
I am
No.
hurting my own broadcast.
You're good?
Hey, Robin.
Chopsticks in her hand.
What we need is a
Hey, Jen.
stand. Okay. We're live. Welcome to Thursday's episode of The Hot Mess Kitchen. We are actually broadcasting live with a live studio audience. Where's my sign? Oh. And if you stay tuned till the end of our show, all of our live studio audience members get a prize.
Yeah.
Just like on the Oprah show. And we have a special guest star tonight.
Yes.
From China.
You get a card.
At some point she was
get
from
a
China.
card.
I have SARS. Sorry, SARS.
I would like to introduce you to my guest, Laura Dong from Houston.
Everybody, applause, applause.
She happens to be a very special friend of mine, and my only
Special in
friend,
a short bus sort of way.
special in a short bus sort of way. She's the only Chinese Jew friend that I have. Jewish friend.
I'm only a little Jew.
And she does not speak Chinese or Hebrew,
Or English for that matter.
but she is fluent in.
She wants you to flip it.
She's
like this kind of flip?
she's fluid in
that flat flip. She wants you to flip this.
profanity.
Sorry. Sorry, not
We
sorry.
can't sing in the background then.
Oh, sorry, no. False alarm.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. Hi, Anna. Thanks for joining us. Please invite all your friends. Tonight, we are making scallops with a garlic cream sauce, and we're doing it live with my friend originally from China, Laura. We're making scallops with garlic cream sauce. So what you'll need is some scallops. We bought about. Of course, the landline is ringing. Yes, we have a landline.
Do you need pepper yet?
No, not yet. I want the pepper. The pepper will be in a second. Okay, so you have your skillet on low, medium, and we're getting ready to sear our scallops. And after we sear our scallops, we're going to set them to the side, and then we're going to do the cheesy, creamy part.
Hi, it's my turn. I made sangria.
Okay,
I go now.
so I have in my skillet about half a stick of butter, and we're going to put a little bit of this. Oh wait, I forgot. We must start with a beverage. And members of our studio audience also have a beverage. We're drinking red wine.
Cheers.
Which will go nicely paired with our scallops. It is this. It's called Ménage à Trois, which is a coincidence because we have 7 people in our studio audience. It's a great wine. And you don't have to spend a lot of money on good wine, by the way. This is probably like $8 a bottle.
Can I have some?
Just because you spend $40 a bottle on wine doesn't mean it's necessarily good. Don't ever do what I just did. This is truffle oil. You're going to put about a teaspoon or so in a skillet with butter. See? On low, medium heat. And then you're going to put the scallops in just to sear them on both sides. Okay, Laura, can you
Push me? Push me. I can't move. Push me.
Can you give me the scallops? Laura, our guest star, is going to hand us the scallops.
On roller skates.
On roller skates. for those of you who are seafood virgins, these are scallops.
Yeah.
They're round and they're from the sea, and they
$20, she goes down to round 2.
taste like chicken. They taste like chicken. Oh wait, first before you sear them on both sides, and they cook very quickly because they're thin and they're fish. Thank you. You're just going to sear on both sides for like 2 minutes each side. But before you sear them, you're going to season them with a little salt. My studio audience is being a little ratchet.
Somebody's making comments if only you would read.
Jenny, then
Hi,
Jenny to
Joy,
read.
tell Jenny to read comments out loud. Oh, can someone read the comments out loud?
Don't ask
Once
me, I
I
can't
get
see.
on, there's a lag. There's a lag.
There's a slight
There's
delay.
a huge lag.
There's a slight delay. Okay, I'm going to have a member of my studio audience who shall remain nameless. They're going to read our comments since I'm not paying attention. I'm sorry.
Eye out.
Because
my
we're
chopsticks.
drinking.
Sorry, Anna. Okay.
It's a pepper mill.
I'm sorry, guys. I know we suck. This is not rehearsed, and my butter is burning. Shit. Well,
Okay.
you have to make sure that your scallops are dry. They're not going to sear nicely and brown on both sides unless they're completely dry. Okay? So we're just going to... Oh, wait, I forgot to season them. I already put the salt on. Anna, can you hand me the pepper, please? You need to season them with fresh ground pepper.
Pepper. You better turn that salt.
I'm adding the fresh ground pepper to the scallops. It's hot in here. You don't have to do it on both sides. You can
Am I
do it on
supposed
one
to tell
side.
you what they say?
Yes.
It's
read
a
the comments.
pepper mill, says Anna. Says flaky
This was a
pastry.
birthday gift from my friend Anna from Miami.
Tell her to
It's a pepper mill.
turn the fan on.
Pepper mill. Yeah. I will
Seasoned to be
I'll turn the
peppered.
fan on. It'll be a little loud.
I can't say quack, 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 quack.
I think that's the Miami way of saying ha 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 ha.
Oh, okay.
But she spells it with a claw. So we're browning the scallops very quickly.
Flaky pastry.
Finally, we're searing the scallops. 2
Flaky
minutes on each
pastry
side.
says you don't even know your sister's name, and Robin Smith says nice pepper. Thank you.
It's the best pepper. It's the
Pepper,
best
pepper,
pepper.
pecker, pepper.
My assistant's name is Laura from China.
Love you long time.
And she has a song on her head.
She has chopsticks in her hair to represent the Chinese side of her, and to represent
As if with these eyes you can tell.
and she will
Okay,
I'm
represent.
going to eat some of this sushi with those chopsticks.
Mock the selfie
I have
says
chopsticks.
it's a nice size pecker. Just let me be would like to know what she could
Here's some
get for
chopsticks.
$10. I believe that was to you, Laura.
Members of our live studio audience are eating sushi. So we're just searing them on both sides. I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying.
We're turning it up a notch.
They want to see the pan.
We're turning it up a notch.
See your pan.
failing
Okay.
here.
This is a skillet with scallops, and they're searing in butter with a little bit of truffle oil, which
they
is
change
my
colors?
favorite thing.
they
My
change
favorite thing. They'll change colors if you have it high enough. I turned it down, but so we're just gonna give them a quick 2-minute brown on each side. Then we're gonna take them out and set them aside. Hi, Robin's Nest. Yes, truffle oil is actually good for you. It has medicinal purposes, like red wine.
Just let me be said, they look like balls.
What?
They're balls shaped.
Football shaped.
Sorry.
Robin's Nest said
Let's play another drinking game. Every time someone says scallops. We all take a drink. Okay.
Somebody sees your tongue, Rhonda Blue.
My tongue or my dong? This is my dong. This is my dong. Laura dong. This is my tongue.
This is my tongue.
They go
Oh my God!
Laura, where's my peppermill?
My tongue? Dang!
That didn't show.
Oh, mine was big.
Hey, just a couple of more minutes.
Are you giving this recipe, people?
Yep. So, what you'll need in addition to the fresh scallops or frozen fresh is some heavy cream, some fresh minced garlic, and I use the kind in a jar. See, angel hair pasta. See,
It smells divine.
divine. You'll need 1 diced onion.
Everybody go up!
I know, right? I know what everybody should know what onion looks
Laura,
like, but
you've
you
been
never know.
asked to skate like an Egyptian.
You never know.
Like this.
Okay.
And you'll need a carton of mushrooms, which is my favorite part. And it would really be awesome if you get the shit take mushrooms. A carton of shit take mushrooms. Shiitake. You say shiitake, I say shit cake, shit take. It just kind of mix them together. I have like 1 carton of regular mushrooms with 1 carton of shiitake mushrooms. You'll also need a small carton of this. Mascarpone cheese.
Asian down! Asian down! Asian down! Asian down!
My assistant just fell down on her roller.
I think she's going
Do you know her life, right? There's a doctor in the house. Hun?
And the doctor says take them off.
The doctor says take it off.
Yeah, you better be dare.
Robin's Nest said Asian on the floor, no more wine for you.
She's a lightweight. She only had like 1/8 of a cup.
She's taking them off. She's out.
She's a lightweight.
No, I'm taking my clothes off. Yay.
Woo, let's get
So
this
anyway,
party
you'll need 1 small tub of mascarpone cheese, which is about 8 ounces. And I'm not sure if I said heavy cream, but you'll need a little heavy cream. And this is great just to have on hand, just because.
Surprise!
She doesn't know.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Crumb Perfect says dong down.
Okay, so we're ready to take our scallops out.
Dong.
Thank you for joining us, everybody. I really appreciate you. Please invite all your friends to join us. Donald, you might need to be examined by a doctor.
Somebody said you took that fall like a champ.
Asians are made of steel. We are making cream, garlic cream sauce. And I did have special music on since my Asian friend is here. My husband didn't like it, so he changed it. But we had it on hot Hindi hits, and now it's on like jazzy stuff, which is good too. It goes well with scallops. Okay, So we'll put the mushrooms in first. Since they tend to make a lot of water, we want to give them a head start on absorbing all the scallop juice. This is what scallop juice looks like. And the shit take mushrooms are in
Anna,
there.
maybe you should get the applause sign.
With a little bit of truffle oil, which I'm adding now since I didn't add it before.
Who is in charge of the applause?
And stay tuned for the end because members of our live studio art audience are going home with prizes. Yay! So stay tuned at the end of the show to see
I'm
what
still here.
She's
Still here.
She's still here. Asians are like balls of steel.
Lakey Pastry says, will dinner be served at 10?
It will be done shortly.
Come here, baby.
This is what sauteed mushrooms look like. While they're
Not at this
sauteing,
rate.
we're going to put like a tablespoon of minced garlic. And it can be fresh or it can be in a minced in a jar. I use a lot of garlic, so I buy it by the jar. So this dish isn't something you want to make like on a first date or anything like that.
Why?
Because it has onion too. Onion, garlic.
Lots of love.
Doesn't equal sexy hot first date kisses. You don't want that.
If both of you eat it, it's okay.
Thanks for joining us, guys. Thank you for your patience and tolerance. I promise it'll be worth everything at the end. Okay, so you've got your mushrooms, a couple of tablespoons of garlic, and 1 whole diced onion. We're just going to dump that in there. And you just saute that until everything gets soft.
Oh, the Cookie Alchemist says, hi, Joy, I'm still here.
Hey, Laura.
Who could that
Cookie
be?
Alchemist.
Robin Ness says, take a drink.
Oh, drink.
Drink.
You have to say scallops.
Rhonda Blue says, stinky
Scallops,
poo.
drink. Stinky poo. This is the wine that we've paired with our scallops. It's
What
called
is that?
Menage a Trois. It's very good. Okay, so we have our mushrooms, garlic, onion, all sauteing in a pan. Okay.
Rhonda Blue wishes she could be like the cool kids.
Well,
You are the cool kids, Rhonda. You just live so far away.
Robin Ness says she needs more alcohol.
Yes, I do.
we all do.
What's the magic word? Scallops.
Scallops.
Woo!
Cheers. All of our members of our live studio audience are also having a drink. It won't land on Jenny's lap. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add our wet stuff.
Yay!
That's what he said. Lots of hearts.
Is Donald working? Well, Donald's working the room.
Work it, work it.
Work it. There is a doctor in the house just in case.
Anybody
Just in
falls?
case.
Somebody falls on
Just in
some
case
roller
my
skates.
Chinese roller skater friend falls.
Again.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and add the mascarpone cheese, which is like an Italian cream cheese. It's very rich. It's very good. So we're going to add that.
Mascarpone sounds kind of like an Italian.
It is an Italian cheese,
I thought so.
but we were playing Hindi music because my Chinese assistant is here. Got my cups. They're working. Thank you, Laura, for being here.
Oh, you're welcome. It's amazing.
I'm glad you could be here.
It's an amazing tongue right there.
Okay. So you can I lick the pan? Yes. You can lick the pan after we're done.
Jennifer wants to know if that's like Framunda cheese.
Framunda.
I'm not sure.
No.
I don't know.
No, I got it.
No Framunda. No.
Actually,
It's
she
not
said,
No. Framunda cheese.
Correction. She said it's from under the foreskin.
From Monday.
No.
No. It's Peppermunda
Ew.
cheese.
Oh.
It's mascarpone cheese.
She's a Jewish Asian.
That is, yes. Thank you. Thank you for your humor, Jen. We appreciate that. So when you melt the cheese in, it looks like this. It just kind of gets like wet and creamy, and then you're gonna add. That's what he said. Then you're gonna add about 1 cup of heavy cream to that.
A whole.
1 cup.
Yeah.
And this is 1 cup. I'm pretty sure it is, even though the 1 cup mark has rubbed off. I think
Scallops.
I think that's that with it. 1 cup of heavy cream.
Yeah.
You were supposed to drink. Oh yeah.
Scallops. Drink.
Do we need to check your blood sugar? She's not only Chinese and Jewish, she's diabetic. Yeah. I may need to
Does that
check
mean
her
she's
blood sugar.
sweet?
She's very sweet.
Sweeter than pie, baby.
Sweeter than pie.
Robin's Nest says way too long.
Way too long. So, the one thing I forgot to add when we were sauteing the mushrooms is a tablespoon of flour.
Scallops.
A tablespoon of flour. So I'm getting the flour.
Except the Asian.
That's what's going to thicken the cream sauce. We're just going to put a tablespoon in. Hi guys, thanks for joining us, by the way. I still have 7 dozen cupcakes to make after this.
She'll send her Asian slave in to do them.
Yes, I will. That's what she's here for.
I'm making this.
So I added 2 tablespoons of flour. That's what's going to thicken the sauce
Oh yeah.
eventually. And this is the part where you can season it with whatever flavorings you like. You can use Old Bay, or you can even use an Italian seasoning. If you season it too heavy with different seasonings, you're not going to really taste the scallops, the fishy taste. And I like fishy sometimes in my cream. So. Okay, so that'll bubble, and we're going to add our scallops to the simmering sauce with these tongs.
Woo! Yum.
Tongs rhymes with dong. I'm just going to dump those in there.
We've got truffle oil. Yum.
So you've got the scallops, the garlic, the shiitake mushrooms, the heavy,
Scallops!
the heavy cream, the mascarpone cheese, and oh, there's one more thing I need to add that I forgot to get out. I'll be right back. You can add some Parmesan or Romano cheese to this. Looks like I only have like a tablespoon left, so we're just going to sprinkle that on there. It's also really nice to top it, put it on top, like sprinkle it, because it's really pretty. And what's also pretty is if you chop up some, what do you call the green, little green leaf?
Scallions.
No, the other looks like cilantro, but it's
Parsley.
parsley. Yeah, Italian parsley.
Flat.
Italian parsley. You can chop up some Italian parsley to garnish the top with the Parmesan or Romano cheese. Just no. I'll say that I can put the recipe on my website. I always say that, but I never
Just watch
do
this over.
because I forget.
You'll love it. Do it twice.
love it because I'm a little
That is
ADD, so
such
I
a
forget.
great Jewish.
But we're going to save this
voice right
live broadcast in front of a studio audience. We'll save it so it doesn't disappear in 24 hours. So I should have reminded you at the beginning of the broadcast to write this shit down because I'll probably forget to post it. But we'll leave this on here so you can write it down. It goes really
Scallops!
well with red wine. So this is what it looks like when everything is together. And the key is turn it off.
Peppa!
Fresh ground pepper is good on it.
From
The
a
key
Jew- from a
is
Jew.
the longer hot cock sauce. Yes, if you like it spicy, you can add some little chipotle or hot cock sauce to it.
What?
So the key is to thicken the sauce. The longer you let it sit before you serve it, the thicker it gets. And sometimes creamy is good when it's thickened. Cream it's like a more saucy, like Alfredo sauce, except not Alfredo. It's a little fishy. Saucy and fishy. Yes. Okay. So now that we're done, members of our live studio audience all get a sample.
Except there's no plates left.
So I'm going to serve up a dish and show you what it looks like before we sign off.
Are these even?
So it's best served. It is best served on angel hair pasta.
Where's the rice? This is supposed to be an Asian cooking show, you know?
I was just gonna say or rice. Tonight we have angel hair. This is angel hair for those of you that don't know how to look, that don't know what angel hair looks like. Okay. So we're just gonna serve for members of our live studio audience some scallops with garlic cream and shiitake mushrooms. Shiitake. For our studio audience, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. So I'll put 7 scallops on here, and you can each taste one and tell us what you think. In the meantime, we're going to announce 1, 2.
What's so funny?
In the meantime, we're going to present our prizes for our live studio audience. This is your opportunity to take that screenshot.
I'm missing umbrellas.
So let me get up.
Zoom out after they're in full covers.
It looks very nice plated. I forgot the parsley, but so I'm going to pass this around
That's what he said.
to our first guest. Burn yourself. We're going to set this to the side so.
You're making safe.
So,
Again, scallops.
scallops.
Ain't gonna fill itself.
Let me know what you think.
Oh. That's so good.
What did you think?
Amazing.
How was it?
Totally delicious.
Oh.
What did you think, Hannah?
Hold on.
It's good scallops. Oh my god.
Yummy. We're very close, all of us.
We're all passing the. Our lips aren't touching the fork, right?
That is awesome. Delicious.
That is so good.
I love salad.
Okay, so now for the big reveal. All members of our studio audience, look under your chairs for your prize! Woo! Mess Kitchen. Join us next time where we may be making a Hindi Indian curry chicken fish dish or something like that. See you next time.
See you next Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday.
Okay, how do you turn it off?
Those scallops are really good.
All I can say